What is going on, everyone? Commodore Lads here today, bringing to you guys my live reaction on Jujutsu Kaisen manga chapter 137. Now, the chapters finally come out. Shout out to the Viz, of course, providing chapters week in, week out because it's doing God's work as it should be. Guys, I am excited. I'm elated. The time is now, man. The latest installment in Akutama Gege's up-and-coming masterpiece is finally here. It has been a very good weekend so far, man. So pretty much since Friday, okay? The episode that we got, Mekumaru, Panda, that whole entire thing was so good, man. Mappa's just been going in. The thing that I was looking forward to the most in that episode being like the Yuji and Toto, like the whole, the pose and everything, the film roll and stuff. One of my favorite double spreads in the arc was overshadowed by Panda and Mekumaru. Just the way that Mappa handled that was just exquisite. And then I got done the audio portion, edited and everything for the Shibuya Instant arc discussion video. That hopefully will be out between either tomorrow or Wednesday, so that's the time frame for that. It's like probably the longest I've ever done for like an arc review, like my first ever one on the channel. So look forward to that. Look forward to that, man. It was a lot of fun to work on. Hopefully I get the visuals and clips in, and then we'll be ready to go, man. So that's that. But we're in uncharted waters. Since November 11th of 2019, when I covered Chapter 83, the very beginning of Shibuya, today, we are entering post-Shibuya, meaning we have no clue what can happen, alright? Getsu has summoned the deities from within. They are about to run amok. Our man Gojo is still inside the goddamn prison realm. We have no idea what's to come. So you have to do one of these before you read a chapter. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get into it, man. Chapter 137 of Jujutsu Kaisen. No. I'm sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. Listen, Choso, you've been fun. You've been great. You've been doing the Lord's work. But let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Every flippin' week, I have been looking for you. The girl with the big butt, like Jennifer Lawrence. I greatly appreciate Tsukumo coming in there. The faces, the pose, the dialogue is all great and everything. But ladies and gentlemen, if you have been here for a minute, you know this isn't what I want. Give me what I want. You give me what I want. Let's go, Okkotsu. Look at him. Look at my boy. He looks so clean. The long hair, the face, bro. Look at he has like, it's the darkness and despair, man. This is gonna, yo. This is the color page. An extra prayer, bro. Come on. Look at him. No, I gotta switch this. I gotta make sure a single page. For God's sake, if this is what you're giving me as the first page, Lord help me what this chapter has in store. If he's not in this chapter and all you give me is the goddamn color page, I have to jump straight into the next flight to wherever Gege in the goddamn Mekumaru costume is. I'm gonna have to go and do what Mahito did. If you give me him in the color page and he not in this chapter, we are swinging. You can't be doing this, man. Because of how awesome he looks. Chapter 137, hard and white. I don't know what the hell the implication is supposed to mean, but he's right here in front of me. Thank you very much, bro. He's so good. Okay. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the scenery for Shibuya, because you see, like, there's a huge, like, the markings and stuff of, like, the open space and everything at nighttime, because of the damage and everything, of course, from, Jogo's meteor and everything, and then what's Sukuna did after the fact with Malevolent Shrine. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, because it's a really nice view for, like, the overhead and stuff. You'll probably, like, whenever this gets animated, it'll look, like, a lot more cleaner and everything, because you'll see, like, the visuals and stuff of the city and everything, and what's been going on, but look at that, bro. Oh, my God. Look at that. You just see Japan from afar. And just right where Shibuya's region is. There's just this huge gaping hole, man. Oh my god, dude. I'll tell you, when it comes to first major arcs, this absolutely delivered. And when you see like things like that of the impact, like in the nighttime from the overhead view of what transpired in that area, come on, man. I don't know how, like, it's gonna take many, many years, I think, just to rebuild it. Especially for like when you see like natural disasters happen in our time and stuff, and how long it took for some of these places to recover. The whole flipping region, man. Good God Almighty. The 23 wards are almost entirely destroyed. The safety of the acting Prime Minister's office, including the chief cabinet secretaries, is uncertain. To be clear, the only areas we can say are safe are the portions of the municipalities of Okutama, Ome City, Akiruno City, Hachijo City, Machida City, as well as various islands. A political void, a literal void, right now, right? The number of cursed spirits released is not less than 10 million. Oh my god. Oh my god. This ain't no Dragon Balls, man. Like, we, 10 million of these things. And we know, like, and we have to double back, because I remember when Geto was speaking about the amount that were inside of, Geto and stuff, during the time and everything. I think it was, semi-grade 1? So if you're telling me at least that's the minimum level that are out there, it's like those that are underneath semi-grade 1, at least in terms of sorcerers, they have to step their game up soon to be able to take care of the mess that now is out there. Given that we must formulate an evacuation plan for roughly 5 million residents of the city at the minimum. You know what's actually crazy? And if you know this meme, for the love of God, please tell me, okay? It's that whole thing you see on Twitter where people are talking about, if Australia were to go to war with Uruguay and they were to send all the 14 million kangaroos to the 3 million population of Uruguay, that means that one person would have to fight 14 kangaroos. That literally is what you're telling me right now. Is essentially the same thing. Is at least 2 cursed spirits per person are going to be boxing out with the civilians. If Gege knows that meme, they're truly sick in the head. I'll tell you that much. Alright? They don't have my birth date for no reason, alright? Use whatever's available. Love hotels, campsites, even ghost towns if necessary. The minimum infrastructure is fine. Bro, I actually like how this is being done. Where it's like you're just getting like the background sceneries of like what's going on. And even if some stuff is damaged, some is not, like just because it's been switched up, just hearing the dialogue and just roaming around Shibuya and what's happening, it's just like, damn, like there's a lot that just transpired after the fact. You want to designate the whole city as an area subject to an evacuation order? Won't Japan Business Federation be furious? Well, they can't lobby if they're all dead. The barrier centered on the imperial residents re-established in the Meiji era, and the barrier centered directly above the tombs of the Star Corridor, which was a candidate location for the capital's transferal to Tokyo at the end of the Tokugawa shogunate. We can enforce expansion of both to prefectures' boundaries. After that, we establish them as restricted areas, and they become completely uninhabited. The yen is still depreciating. That's good for exports, isn't it? Make the public the existence of cursed spirits. Are you serious? Move official residence functions to Osaka. So, I mean, do you let the people know that these things are walking around? Because some kids can be walking on the street with mommy, hey, we can get some ice cream, and then off goes their head. Like, that's the scenario we're living in, man. That's what Geto has unleashed upon the world. Right? So, do you tell them and they run in fear? But if you don't, then it's like you question the country afterwards. Like, why aren't you telling us what's going on? But they can't see them. So, how long can you keep that up? The way things are now, large numbers of cursed spirits will appear everywhere. Sorcerers are guarding evacuees within the city at the very moment. During a power vacuum at the scale 4, military intervention is a possibility. So the States, Middle East. We can announce that cursed spirits only appear in Tokyo. You mean encourage the leak to Tokyo about the cursed energy of ordinary people and confine the appearance of cursed spirits to there? That's why I recommend Itami as a candidate site for transfer when Kansai International Airport was built. Well, maybe it's better this way. This decision would be impossible if the Kasumigaseki were functioning. There are too many conspiracy theorists. And we just see, I guess, whatever this little building here Munch, munch, slurp, slurp. Who in God's name is it supposed to be, though? Oh, so, okay, so we have this little kid over here that looks like they've stolen some of the food and stuff from a convenience store. And I guess it's the situation for them because it's like, because of everything being in disarray, and for sure he probably lost his home too and stuff. Like, this is what they're doing for survival. Especially if these things are walking around and just causing havoc. You just want some food, man. You know, these are the times. But kids eating away, and something catches attention. Oh God. Yeah, this is like Resident Evil. This is like Resident Evil. Holy shit. You just see this like ghost-like thing just coming from the side, just peeking in. Come, it's dangerous here. Ahaba. And you can sing songs. Where's mom? I'm guessing that's the kid's dad, and the dad, well, it's unfortunate, isn't it? Mom and dad and big sister and little brother and teacher are all there. I don't have a little brother, and I hate my teacher. I don't have a little brother, and the guy's just copying him. You okay? You want a drink? I would suggest running for your life. I'm sorry. If you see something like that, you're in an abandoned convenience store, and some thing from Resident Evil is literally there with blood pouring out its goddamn eye. I'm sorry, you just run. But kid's intuition doesn't know better. Give me. Oh, Jesus Christ. And then you just see this huge ass monster just waiting right there with the jaws of death. And that kid's gone for sure. Smoked on sight. No, there's no spread, please. No, it's not single page. But look at him. No, my voice. Cuts right through. Look at the ground itself. Don't you dare tell me that even without Rika, alright, this is just a basic move, and the ground itself caved in. You telling me without Rika he regressed? How dare you speak on him, hyping up Kusakabe with a goddamn little block telling me he's some... Get out of here with that nonsense. Look at my man, though. Basic drop from the heavens like he's Sting. Boom. Crushing through the damn monster, saving the kid. As he should. Oh my God, let me turn this page. Sorry, did I scare you? Are you hurt? Look at that. Please not give me the full face. Are you with anyone? Your mother or father? I don't know. This is a commercial district, so I doubt she's from around here. Okay, so it's a girl. The Zions, you never know sometimes. Have you walked a lot? I thought so. You've been doing a good job, and this thing's trying to come from behind, but my boy gonna smoke it. No sword needed. You know the vibes. But look at that little innocent smile of my guy, man. Even with the new hair and everything, because you know for sure he'd be seeing some things, and of course Rika's departure for sure had an effect on him too, after a certain point. Even though we know, if you read the prequel, you know he should be okay. But then again, it's been some time. He just crouched up, smiling, and this thing got smoked. Are you kidding me? Yo, don't talk about potentials when the potential is right there. Splat. You can see that, right? Rika, please. Wait. Prequel told me and Maki told me that's when you had Rika. I read prequel. She went bye-bye. Unless you're telling me that after I read that color page, my brain cells just depart into the abyss. And for whatever reason, I'm not thinking straight. And for good reason, because you're back in my life and everything. But I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. My brain cells are gone. Forgive me. That's just life. Something happens, right? Everything is gone. You're asking me to think in the process that my guy is here. Top 3 character? Are you kidding me? But I need explanation. The man says, Rika, please. Try not to overdo it. Oh my goodness gracious. If Rika's actually back, wasn't gone. But there needs to be more explanation because the prequel tells you one thing. How much of it is canon now and how much isn't? And Maki's words, are they contradicted? Because she did literally say during the Kyoto event last year when he was there and when Rika was still there, it was a one-side show. That was when that's when Rika was here. So unless he did something to get her back, or that she actually never left, I don't know. But I really don't know anymore. I really don't. It doesn't matter to me, man, because after the prequel, bro, if Rika's still around, there's more information to be known. If you know, you know. But we're seeing over here some kind of candle thing, so I'm guessing now we're changing scenes and stuff again. But hey, man, look, just this right now is my chapter of the year for Kaisen. And we're still in January. The last day of January, you're telling me that you can have something afterwards that could potentially top this. I don't know what can, man. You're giving me my boy. Finally, back in my life. I don't know what can top it. But see the candle and flame. Oh my god, we're going to see the higher-ups. Oh my god. I remember, he was supposed to be sentenced for execution, and then he went on overseas trip with Miguel. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. I'm telling you, the Bleach vibes are scary. If you remember with the Soul Society and stuff, and their higher-ups, oh my god. Because the prequel, they gave us hints of what they look like and everything, so we might see some of these redesigns come back. But he walks in, foot down, and you see all the little door things that are there and stuff. Good work, Okkotsu. You really don't intend to thank me, so let's just get to the main event. Now you know I will obey your commands. No matter how many cursed spirits you kill, it's proof of nothing. Then shall I enter into a binding vow or something? I don't care if he's Master Gojo's pupil. He cut off Inumaki's arm and shoulder. So he didn't walk out unscathed. Oh god. Oh god. He's talking about Yuji. For the first time in this chapter, my brain cells have actually connected. Holy crap, he's talking about Yuji. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Because that's his boy. Because he has a connection to Nomaki. Oh no. Gege, what have you done? What have you done, right? You bring him back into my life. I expect Hikari, more or less, right? You'll make Hikari maybe an antagonist or something. Because, you know, that's just how it is with third years and everything, right? You make that happen. But not my boy. You're not going to pit my son and my goats against one another. You're not going to do that. Please, come on. Come on. Okkotsu knows better than that. All right? He has to have been informed. Somebody sent him a telegram. Miguel for sure gave him the email. That thing inside of him is what's causing all that, okay? That's not Yuji who he is. Come on. And Inumaki knows that too. No, man. No, Okkotsu, please don't go to the dark side, man. Oh, what is this chapter? Because I'm thinking, like, I don't care. And it's like... All right, keep reading. Keep reading. There might be more. There might be more. I don't care if he's Master Gojo's pupil. He cut off Inumaki's arm in Shibuya. This is tough. Please tell me you're lying. You're just saying this as a front. And when you come out of this, you'll be back to normal as my Okkotsu, please. Please. I don't know. The man says, I will kill Yuji Itadori myself. And he has the eyes of the man who will go out there and kill. Please tell me that this is cap. That you're just putting up a front. That you're playing double agent. You do that, you're on Shuichi Akai's level. That you're up there with the double agents of the world. Please tell me you're not on their side. After how they treated you. After how they said that they were going to take you out the paint in the prequel. For the fact that you're alive, that you have Rika. You know, deep down your heart, Yuji's going through the same things you went through. Don't be that guy. You know better. Notice from Jujutsu headquarters, number 1, Suguru Geto's survival has been confirmed that he's been sentenced to death again. But they don't know, it's not officially him, it's not even Kamo at this point, it's some other deity from long ago. Number 2, Satoru Gojo has been deemed an accomplice in the Shibuya incident, and thus is permanently exiled from the Jujutsu world. Furthermore, removing his seal will be considered a criminal act. Nah, man. Now we're screwed. Without him, because again, he's so overpowered. Like, he's like literally an Axis from Tower God. The moment he comes in, everything has been taken care of. Now that he's gone, we're screwed. Number 3. Masamichi Yaga shall receive the... No, not Kiryu. Not my Kiryu. After that recent episode, not my Kiryu being sentenced to death. Receive the death penalty inciting Satoru Gojo and Suguru Geto and causing the Shibuya incident. Nah, man, you're not taking out my Kiryu. Hell no. Number 4. The suspension of Yuji Itadori's sentence is revoked and the execution is to be carried out immediately. Bro, please. You can't... Bro, okay, what is this? What is this? I don't like this. I don't like this post Shibuya. It's giving me fear I shouldn't be fearing. And number 5. Special Great Sorcerer Yuta Okkotsu is appointed Yuji Itadori's executioner. Wait, February 7th? When's that? Okay. So, we're not getting our chapter at least next week, but we're getting an early chapter for the Friday. But still, a whole 1 week though. Why, man? 10 days. What is this chapter, man? Like, you're telling me that you give me my goat, and now you're pitting... No, there's more. There has to be more. There has to be more. I refuse to believe. I refuse to believe that my man's went rogue. After everything, you've read the prequel. You know who this guy is. You know what they done to you. There's no way. I refuse to believe that this is all true. That he's turned coat. You saw what he did. Helping the kid. An executioner doesn't be doing those things. Let's be real. No. Believe in Okkotsu 2021. If anyone's going to believe in him, who's been with him since day one, when we had garbage ass translations, right? When that thing, his prequel wasn't even covered, who believed in him, I'm believing in him. I am not taking into account that he's went rogue and he's become the executioner to my son. Ain't no way. I refuse that. Refuse it. Yaga being being labeled as the reason this is going on. Nah, man. You know for sure Tengen and them, they're antagonists. Like, there's no way we can accept these people as on our side. Neutral, no. Screw them, man. But I have to believe right now that this has to be some double agent stuff for at least Okkotsu. Because we don't know where Yuji and them are at the moment. You have to believe because Sakuma was there that she had to move them away to a different area and stuff because after what happened, there's no way that they could stay in Japan. Right? If we get an overseas trip, now's the time we're going to do that. And you go on break after giving me my guy back. I can't look, this might be a top 3 chapter in the entire series, and the one that follows, if it explains what is going on right now in Okkotsu's head, will follow suit in the top 3. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Like, Gojo, he's now, if he comes out of that prison realm, it's considered a criminal act. Yaga being sentenced to death. The death sentence on Yuji's now been revoked, and they've personally sent Okkotsu as his goddamn executioner. I don't know, man. This chapter is absolutely insane. But I'm just refusing to believe that this guy who goes and saves a little kid, who seemingly has Rika back in his life, all of a sudden now is gone and turned into an antagonist. I refuse to believe that. You know damn well how Yuji feels because you've been in that position. If you really went and turned rogue, I'm going to be so depressed. I'm going to be so sad for you, man. Like, I don't know what to say anymore, man. Like, this is just difficult to process. Like, yeah, you're back in my life, but if you're going to be a villain and you oppose my son, I can't, what am I to say? But no, I'm believing in Okkotsu. I believe in him. There's no way that you turn rogue just like that. I'm refusing to believe that. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments. This is, look, if something tops this, 2021 belongs to Kaisen. Like, One Piece would have to do something insane for me to think otherwise. But this right now, to me, as of this moment, as of January 31st of 2021, is my chapter of the year for Kaisen and top 3 for the year so far. And we're only on the last day of January. If you're telling me, Gege, that you have something in store that could top this, I'm listening. I'm right here. I'll wait for it. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to stare at my wall or something and just think about this chapter even more. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Let me know how you're feeling after this chapter. Please tell me I'm not the only person who believes that this is some double agent stuff, man. If you read Conan, Shuichi, come on, you know, all right, you know, double agents exist in fiction. I'm refusing to believe this man's a single agent. He's a double. Alright? He's just doing this. Triple agent, whatever, man. If he's on his Ocelot gimmick from Metal Gear Solid, I'm fine with it. But let me know. Is Okkotsu truly on their side? Or from what we know of the guy, prequel. Alright? I refuse to believe it. But if you have other ideas, let me know down in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed. If you want to be here for the weekly experience, I don't need to tell you to subscribe. If you want to be here, like, now is the time. You got friends who are catching up to the anime and are caught up and are like, oh, I wish I had more Kaisen. Go read the manga right now, man. Like, greatness is right in front of us and you're choosing not to experience it? You're choosing not to dabble into it? Because of some pretty animation? Man, there's more than that. You can come to appreciate after the fact. You tell them, your parents, your siblings, your pets, your grandparents, the guy down the street, you let them know. Right now is the time to be experiencing the weekly experience of Akutami Gege's up-and-coming masterpiece. Now is the time. But we're going to have to wait till February 7th. If I go insane before then, forgive me. But if I somehow survive, I will catch you guys then, and we'll see how things play out. Hopefully, by Wednesday, and my brain cells are good, Shibuya Incident discussion will be out, and then we wait. But I will catch you guys then, and pray to the Lord that Okkotsu is still on my side. Because if not, I'm doomed. Commodore Lad signing off. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care. Going crazy, yeah, we going